It's not nice to eavesdrop, but it's fun. So let's check in on the comedy of errors at the Baxters. On the little things in life. Brought to you by Mr. Muscle, the oven cleaner that works the easy overnight way.
In my house, we've got a fully automatic kitchen. Me. And the worst job I've got to do is scrape and scrub that dirty oven.
Well, there's a different way to clean your oven that's less work. The overnight way, with Mr. Muscle.
Promises.
It's true. With Mr. Muscle, you just spray it on at night, and while you sleep, its self-scouring foam lifts up the grease and grime.
That's a good idea.
So next morning, you just wipe clean.
You know, I've got a feeling that Mr. Muscle's going to be a good man to wake up to.
Do you think all antiperspirants are basically the same? Well, Ban Roll-On antiperspirant may just change your mind. Take effectiveness, for instance. Tests have shown that Ban Roll-On antiperspirant will actually help stop wetness better than most leading sprays. Make your own test soon. Pick up a bottle of Ban Roll-On, and you may discover what we've shown in tests. Ban Roll-On antiperspirant, proof that not all antiperspirants are created equal.
Mother, Daddy's home.
I am not only home, but I have brought the pictures we took Christmas.
Oh. Brought home what?
Snapshots, pictures, ones we took at Christmas.
Oh, how are they?
Let me see them.
Now, wait a minute. Let me get my coat off.
Why don't you be a nice girl and hang your father's coat up? Huh? Maybe you'll get in practice.
I hung my coat up when I came in.
Ah, no, you didn't. You threw it on the bench, and I, as usual, hung it up. Aunt Maggie, Bob brought the pictures home. How'd they turn out, dear?
Oh, great. Just great, really. They're good of everybody.
Oh, marvelous.
Except the ones of me.
Oh.
I'm not too crazy about those.
And I haven't set the dining room table yet. Come on, spread them out on the table so we can all look at them.
The ones of you are really all good. A couple of them that are really just excellent.
Really? Oh, good. Usually I take such terrible pictures, really.
You always say that, but I don't think so.
No, I
Anyhow,
don't.
you'll like these.
Are there any good ones there of me? Clark wants a picture of me.
They're all good of you, Debbie. Good of Aunt Maggie. Here, look at this one of Mother and Dad with Aunt Maggie.
Oh, isn't that good? Yes, let me see the others,
Now,
dear.
wait a minute. Let me spread them out here.
Oh, here's one of Aunt Maggie with just your mother. That's marvelous. Oh, that is a good one. Oh, I'm glad we got some good shots of Aunt Maggie. She's been just dying to send some home to her friends in Montana.
Oh, this is
Right.
awful of me. Look at my hair.
Let me see.
Where?
Oh, I think that's cute. Your hair looks fine.
Oh.
Where are the ones of me?
Here. Move a little. Let me spread them out there. That's it.
Sorry. This is good? You think this is good of me?
Well, let me see.
Oh, by that
yes.
is terrible.
No, I
Oh,
don't
it's
think so.
terrible.
What's wrong with
That
it?
is everything. Why, I hate it. You honestly think this is a good picture of me?
Yeah.
Really?
This one's good of you, Mom. It's very good.
Let me see. Oh, that is even worse.
Oh, I agree
that
with
is
Daddy.
terrible.
You're just too fussy.
Well, I'm not any fussier than anybody else is about their pictures. They're
You
awful.
just don't like that one because you're smiling. You always hate smiling
I
pictures.
don't look as though I've got any teeth.
Oh, this one's good of you, Daddy.
Which one?
See?
No, I don't think that's very good.
Oh, I do. I like it. Here, this is a good one of Grandma.
Oh, yes, that's sweet. Aunt Maggie? Where is she, anyway?
I don't know. This one wouldn't have been bad, but my eyes are closed.
Well,
I
that's
took a
it.
picture of
Oh,
it.
no. Here's one more. I thought they were all
Here's this
good,
one.
considering the fact that nobody ever wants that picture taken.
Oh,
You're
this
always
one.
yelling, no, don't take me. My hair looks terrible. Then when I bring pictures home, you want to know why you weren't in more of them.
I didn't say that.
You will. Somebody will.
Well, this is terrible.
Aunt Maggie, I got the pictures.
Where have you been? I've been calling and calling.
I took that last box of Christmas tree trimming to the attic.
Oh.
It's been standing in the hall for a week.
Debbie, I have asked you a dozen times to take that box up to the
Never
attic.
mind that. Let Aunt Maggie see the pictures.
Oh, the pictures. You got them back.
Yes, and they're just wonderful of you, Aunt Maggie. Here,
Huh?
here, look at this one with Bob's mother and father. Isn't that good?
Well, it's very good of them.
Oh, I like that one. It's good of all of you, Aunt Maggie.
Oh, here's one of you with Uncle George, Aunt Maggie.
And here's another with Debbie. Good of both of you. Oh, look at this frightful one of me. Isn't it terrible?
That's good.
I look fat.
No, you don't.
I do. I look fat. Oh, I've got to diet. I just
Well,
do.
I don't think any of them are very good of me.
What's the matter with all of you? These are great pictures.
Well, I don't think they're great, dear. I look fat.
And I don't like my hair.
I look old.
Oh, that's
no,
a lot
no,
of
you
nonsense.
don't.
Yes, I
Aunt
do.
Maggie.
I look
Oh,
old.
please.
Oh, Aunt Maggie, look at this one. Now you look very pretty. The blue suit came out nicely. Your hair looks wonderful. You're smiling. It's very pretty. I think you should get an enlargement of this
No,
one.
I certainly will not get it enlarged. enlarged. I don't like it at all.
Well, I do, don't you, dear?
I said I did.
Mom, which one do you think is best of me? Which one should I give to Clark?
Oh, I don't know. When he comes over, why don't you show him all of them and then let him pick out the one he wants?
And Maggie, here's one of you and Maynard sitting on the window seat. Now, you've got to like that one.
Oh, and Maggie. Oh, this is really perfect. Isn't it
Well,
perfect?
very good of Maynard.
It's good of you, too.
Yes.
Oh, boy, you're all so fussy. It's the way you look.
This is the way I look?
Yes. Well, what's wrong with it? Looks just like you.
Well, I must say, I always hope I look better than this.
And Maggie, maybe it's the color, you know. Some of them are a little too green.
Oh.
The blue's a little too blue and the red's a little too red. But
Well,
I
wait
mean,
a minute. I
actually-
thought the color turned out pretty well for a change.
Oh.
In fact, as I said before, I think in general these pictures are all good. They're wonderful of Mother and Dad, and Mother always says she never gets a decent picture of herself.
Well, she'll certainly like these, I hope. We'll have to get copies and send them some, won't we?
Wait a minute, I got a better idea.
What?
Let's drive over there after dinner. It's only an hour. We'll show them the pictures, stay about an hour, and be home before midnight.
Oh, yes. Your mother's always so anxious to see how they turn out. She can use that one of the two of them on her next year's Christmas card.
I'll make a list of who wants what and how many copies they
But
want.
Clark is coming over tonight. If you take the pictures, how can I show them to him?
Well, you can show him tomorrow, can't you, Debbie? Did you write to Grandma and Grandpa and thank them for the lovely house coat they gave you?
Write to them?
Yes.
They were here. I
Debbie.
thanked them then.
Debbie, I've tried to bring you up to write notes to people when they give you a gift. Now, I don't care whether they were here and you thanked them then. I asked you to write a nice thank you letter to them. And since you didn't, you can go with us tonight and explain in person to Grandma why you haven't written.
Oh, for Pete's sake, honey. Mother doesn't care whether Debbie writes or not.
Why don't you ever back me up?
Huh?
Anyhow, your mother would love to get a nice letter from Debbie. Not just a thank you very much, how are you letter, but a nice, chatty, newsy letter.
Newsy? They were just here. What kind of news do I have?
Look,
Things at
can,
school, there must be
can we
something.
do
Oh,
one
funny.
thing around here without getting into a hassle? Now, come on, let's have dinner. Then we're driving over to Lanesboro to show the folks the pictures.
Uncle Thaddeus, can I ask you something?
Don't ask for money.
It's this cold, Unc.
Nephew, you need 4-way nasal spray.
Will it help?
Use as directed, 4-way provides the fastest decongestant relief possible for stuffy noses and sinuses.
Unc, that's a blast. Is it expensive?
4-way costs a darn sight less than the leading brand. You can't buy faster relief at any price.
I'm gonna get some 4-way.
Maybe you've got a nose for business after all.
Mystery meat again. The food hasn't changed since the last time I was in college, but I have. 12 years later, 12 gray hairs. The only gray hairs in the entire class. So, I tried Loving Care Color Lotion from Clairol. It has no peroxide, just covers up gray without changing your natural color. Loving Care made my hair softer and shinier, and 2 boys wanted my number.
Loving Care Color Lotion from Clairol. It's good for your hair.
Come on, where is everybody? I got the car out, I warmed it up, I've been honking and honking.
Dear, I cannot find the pictures.
Can't find them.
Can't find them. There's no point in driving over to see your folks, and there's no point in showing them the pictures. We don't have them.
Well, I picked them up and put them back in the photo envelopes and left them on the dining room buffet.
They are not here, no. Debbie, instead of sitting there pouting, would you get up and help us look?
I'm not pouting.
Yeah, sure, and you get that look off your face at once.
I had to cancel my date with Clark, and now he's mad.
Did you tell him it's because I asked you to write a letter to your grandmother and you didn't do it?
Well, no, I wouldn't tell him anything as childish.
Debbie, you have to learn to do things you're told to
I don't
do.
like being told to do things.
Will
I
you
know,
both please find those snapshots? Oh, Aunt Maggie.
I have the snapshots. I had them upstairs.
Oh, well, fine, Aunt Maggie. Come on, get your coat on. Let's go.
Well, no, I don't think I'll go.
Oh, why not?
Why?
No, I
What
just
now?
don't think I'll go. Here are the pictures.
Hey, Maggie, why aren't you going? It'd be a nice ride.
No.
Why not? We don't want to go and leave you here alone.
Because I will just have a quarrel with your mother.
Why should you have a quarrel with Mother?
You get along fine at Christmas time. Now, look, she's your sister. She'll be very disappointed if you aren't with us.
No, she won't be disappointed at all. She's going to be good and mad.
Why?
Because I have cut myself off the pictures I'm on, and I cut up the negatives of those too.
What?
You cut yourself off the pictures.
Yes, I did. I'm not going to have anybody sending out pictures of me looking like that.
But they were good of you. They were excellent.
Well, I didn't think so. My neck looked terrible. Well, I'm going back up to my room and read. I'll see you tomorrow.
Aunt Maggie.
No, leave her alone.
Well, she doesn't or didn't look terrible on those pictures.
Well, she certainly has hacked them up. She's cut herself off all the ones
look.
she was on.
Look at
Well,
that.
no point in driving over to see Mother. It'll start a family squabble if I tell her.
What will you tell her when she does ask about the pictures, which she will, since you said we were coming over tonight with them?
Now, there's one here with just Mother and Dad. I'll say the rest with Aunt Maggie didn't turn out. Sometimes a little white lie saves a lot of black hours.
Well, it probably doesn't matter. Your mother probably wouldn't have liked herself on the pictures anyway.
But I think it's terrible for Aunt Maggie to just take the pictures and cut them up.
I do, too. Tell you the truth, it really burns me up. I mean, she had a lot of nerve. They weren't her pictures.
Dear, she thought she looked old.
She didn't look old. She looked fine. She looked just like herself. In fact, if anything, they were rather flattering.
Dear. Well, she didn't think so. Well, that's probably your mother worried because we're not there yet. What'll I tell her?
Just say we can't come after all. Make up some excuse.
Oh, you get it. You make up the excuse.
Hello? Maynard? Yes, she is. She's upstairs.
That's Maynard. Tell her to come on over. We'll play some bridge.
Maynard, why don't you come over and play some bridge? Fine. Sure, I'll tell her. I'll see you in a couple of minutes. And Maggie, Maynard's coming over. Come on down. We're not going to Lanesboro. Let's play some bridge. And Maggie?
Yes, I heard you. Maynard called?
Yeah, and guess what he said? He said, "Is my girl there?"
Oh. His girl. Oh, I'll be right down. I just want to fix my hair.
Did Maynard really say that?
Honey, as I said, a little white lie sometimes saves a lot of dark hours.
Oh, you're cute.
Come on, put up the bridge table.
Yeah.
The Little Things in Life, created by Peg Lynch, has been brought to you by Dan Roll-On, America's leading roll-on antiperspirant. This program comes to you from the Radio Playhouse.